does she know so many languages?
I think she did say that language studies is part of attending the Imperial Academy, because remember in that episode where they pulled that ruse?
But then why did she have to pull the ruse? Like, didn't the officer go to the same academy and get the same training?
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, maybe language studies is optional? And she just opted in?
Maybe, I guess. I was actually gonna say, cause like that Imperial officer lady, I'm surprised she's still got the job, given how colossally she messed up the last time they ran into her. Like, I guess Palpatine was just feeling very forgiving that day. Okay, Season 1, Episode 8, Empire Day.
Make a connection with another being.
Give me your lightsaber and I'll make the connection.
Bro!
So I guess they just hang out in Lothal all the time? Lothal? However it's pronounced.
I think it's Lothal.
Either which way, they just live here. I guess it's just home base.
If you hang on to your past, if you always try to protect yourself, you'll never be a Jedi.
Then maybe I'll never be a Jedi.
Kid, whatever's going on with you, you need to spill it.
I'm glad that instead of dragging that out, Kanan was immediately like, okay, something's going on with you. Spill. I appreciate that.
I was gonna say, like, I like how Ezra is just honest about, like, hey, today's not a good day.
Mm-hmm.
Today's not a good day. It's never a good day.
Again, it's the kids show modeling that I like. It's good on communication.
Mm-hmm.
And also, again, we get to see his training. And it's interesting to see, because, like, I thought, like, I don't know if he's just using animals because that's what they've got, but, like, I didn't realize that, like, connecting with animals was, like, a Jedi training thing. I thought, like, some had an affinity for it and some didn't. But I guess it makes sense that they'd have training for it. Otherwise,
I think at least in the Filoni verse, it's part of trainer or something. Because, like, in the Bad Batch, Ventress apparently has that ability, though we never saw it before, never even heard of it. And it's even weirder because I don't think, like, Dark Jedi or Dark Force users really have that ability, because, like, it's not really in their whole motto to connect with other living
Not
beings.
to mention, he just said you have to let down your guard.
Mm-hmm.
You're connected to every living thing in the universe, but to discover that, you have to let your guard down.
And the whole Sith thing is, like, controlling others, not letting your guard down and being vulnerable so that you can connect. Like, that just doesn't make sense. So I would expect Ventress, because, like, I think it, you know, in TCW showed that she was trained as a Jedi first. So
Oh yeah, true.
it makes sense that she would know how to do it, but the fact that she does it as a Dark Force user.
Yeah.
Because she's not really a Sith anymore, and she's definitely not a Jedi.
Yeah.
So I'd just call her a Dark Force user.
Yeah.
The Imperial Holonet broadcast should play here at all times.
Bro.
No one's requested it for, well, ever.
This is Senator in Exile Gold Traders. I bring more news the Empire doesn't want you to hear.
Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off.
Shut this off.
Who's right?
Can't. It's the law.
I knew it.
They're after a Rhodian.
But not that one.
Why are they looking for Tseebo?
Have we seen Tseebo yet?
No. I do kind of like how they take the Imperial March and they make it into this
Parade music!
I'm honored Governor Price chose me to organize this spectacle.
This is no spectacle, Commandant.
Okay. It is, though.
Citizens, Governor Price sends her regrets.
I love how the camera and microphone only turn on after she's gotten all snappy. That's convenient.
The Sign-Off System's advanced TIE Starfighter. And who better to take this beauty on her maiden voyage than one of the best Imperial pilots on Lothal, Baron Valen Rudolph.
I'm debating whether to point out how very German sounding that name is.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Cough. I mean, there's this like Three Little Pigs audio story thing that's narrated by the guy, the same actor who does like Winnie the Pooh and such like that, and the snake in Jungle Book. And it wasn't until I was older and I pulled it up again just for fun, and I was like, oh, the big bad wolf is very, very German, like just very thick German accent, has like, is throwing out German words, and I'm just like, oh, and I looked up like when it was made, and yeah, it was like right around like the war, and I'm just like, oh, this makes sense, okay, I mean like, wow, okay, but like this is nowhere near World War II, what is this? Why? Oh dear, okay.
Okay, when I say now, throw this as high as you can.
The governor would be impressed.
Thank you, Minister.
Yes, I definitely did this.
I'm glad they addressed that.
Another?
Don't mind if I do.
This time she gave it to him, and he just had to throw it right away. Is that one fireworks too?
Oh, probably. Most definitely.
Empire Day! I love it! All hail our glorious empire!
Sorry, that was funny.
Yes, I need more of drunk Kanan.
I almost feel bad about blowing it up.
Who is responsible for this?
Okay, so I was wondering, because when they're first like, oh yeah, we're gonna blow it up, I'm like, in the middle of a crowd that's gathered for a parade, we're not worried about collateral damage here. But I guess the crowd is being kept far enough back, so they're like, okay, the only people who are gonna be hurt is Imperials, and we don't care about them. And there's not a scratch on them, so I mean, I guess they knew they'd be fine, because it's a kid's show. But the other thing is that it's like, okay, you blow up the machine, wouldn't it be better to infiltrate and blow up the plans for building the machine? Because if you just build, they're just gonna build another one. You've done effectively nothing.
It's much easier to blow something up than it is to finance and build something, so...
No, but I'm saying,
in
like...
that sense, it doesn't matter if the Empire just builds another one, because they could just blow up that one, too.
Yes, but I'm saying if they like, infiltrated the Lothal facility and then destroyed the plans, then they'd have to start from scratch trying to re-engineer it. And then there's all that time figuring that all out again before they can build them at all, as opposed to you blow up one and they build 10 more, and then you try to blow up all of those, but they're building hundreds more while you're doing that, and you're really not making a difference.
Yes.
But it does make a statement,
yes.
So I'll give him that. People running and screaming.
Oh, he's just there for some reason?
Yeah.
Take out that guy.
He's very, very well concealed.
Bro,
as
what
he
the
stands
heck?
out in the open, aiming with a giant gun.
Something explodes behind him, and he just like, I guess I should walk away. Like, what? Bro, you should be like either thrown forward or the back of you should be on fire.
He's fine.
Though,
He's fine.
I guess he
The
does he wear
Force,
leather?
you know,
does
the
he wear
Force.
leather?
I'm on my way. Get back to the ghost.
Follow me.
How is he climbing a smooth surface? Is he Spider-Man?
He's secretly Spider-Man all along.
Okay.
I want schematics of the city's ventilation systems.
Did he say schematics?
I think so.
Bro, get out. Just leave.
These rebels have ruined Empire Day. They must be punished.
I'm sorry, but like it might be intentional, but yeah, like
I think
the actress is totally overacting. It's like, please.
Definitely think it's intentional.
Yeah, probably.
But
like,
it's just one more thing that it's like, okay,
please,
did you have to lean so far into the kids show? Like, I know it's a kids show, and there's aspects of that like I appreciate you doing well, but just a little too far. Just bring it back.
Ezra Bridger, born 15 years ago today.
Oh, it's his birthday.
Oh,
no.
that sucks.
They just had to pile it on.
That's the Rhodian the Imperials are hunting. The secrets in his head must be damaging to the Empire. We'll need to smuggle him off Lothal.
So we noted how the description for this episode says, Tseebo seeks help from the crew to escape off-world. So it's like, that's not what happened. That's not what happened.
Good job.
I have no plans on stopping.
That's definitely gonna work. Well, it's a good thing they can't aim.
Well, they did hit it, but it did absolutely nothing.
Well, no. If it's a prison transport, they might be built kind of tough, because you don't want your prisoners escaping every time their buddy goes, no, I'm gonna stop you, right?
Would they really expect it to be hit with the power of an AT walker?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a little sus.
A little sus.
Just a little sus.
A little. Yeah, no, that thing can really take a hit. Several hits.
I love how he wears his lightsaber on his back.
It's kind of an awkward angle to have to reach.
No, it kind of works. Way to fall for it. Punching armor.
Well, actually, no, he was going for his weak spot.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's better.
Why did he wait so long to shoot?
Like the guy on the bike?
Yeah, on the speeder bike.
Well, I mean, his friend is there, but yeah, no. Is it just me, or does Callus's helmet kind of make him look really dopey?
A little bit.
Shield's holding, but I need that transport taken out. Chopper, you got this?
Oh, is Chopper actually going to be useful? Well, at least the other transport was kind of equally... It does seem to have a shield. Like, there's definitely the same kind of, like, electrical kind of thing that we saw when they shot at the ship. We're seeing when they shoot at the transport, and they're driving the same transport as what the rebel group is.
So the Ghost has more firepower than an AT walker. It definitely had way more of an effect than the AT walker.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, I can see how a ship would have more firepower than a little walker. The bigger the machine, the bigger firepower I think it's reasonable to expect.
I'm trying to remember the full range of purpose for the AT walkers. I don't know if they were actually designed to take out ships.
No, I'm saying the ship would have more firepower than an AT walker.
Yeah, but if an AT walker was designed to take out ships, then arguably it would have more firepower, but I don't know if AT walkers have the capacity to do that.
Yeah, I don't know either. Lore people, in the comments, enlighten us.
Okay, you're all clear.
No, why? Did you see him? Did you see him fall? As the thing keeps going forward, is he on the ground falling behind? Because if you don't see him, then he's hanging on.
But it's like, how did he manage that? Like, how did he gain enough control of his fall to, like, change the...
And I didn't
with
really
the thing
see
moving forward and the momentum carrying him back. No way that would work.
I didn't really see any handholds. I think that's the bigger thing for me. Yeah, just shove him forward. Why are they hanging back? They're just like hanging back and going, come on, get up there. It's like, why wouldn't they all be going up together?
And Chopper died. Hooray!
What's he saying?
He says he knows what happened to your parents.
Dun,
How does she know so many languages? I mean, I know that she went to the Imperial Academy, but I guess we're supposed to just...
I think she did say that language studies is part of attending the Imperial Academy, because remember in that episode where they pulled that ruse?
But then why did she have to pull the ruse? Like, didn't the officer go to the same academy? Didn't get the same training?
Yeah, that's a good point. I guess not. Well, it is fair to assume, though, that...
Well, actually, no, I guess the... Wait a minute.
It would make sense for all Imperial Academies to have the same... Well, maybe language studies is optional? And she just opted in?
Maybe, I guess. I was actually gonna say, cause like that Imperial officer lady, I'm surprised she's still got the job, given how colossally she messed up the last time they ran into her. Like, I guess Palpatine was just feeling very forgiving that day. They're just like, nah, just don't do it again. But you're good.
I don't think it would be Palpatine himself who would clear her.
Obviously, I'm joking.
But like,
joke.
Your face is a joke. Your existence is a joke. Your everything is a joke.
I think everything kind of falls under existence.
No, it's also like everything connected to you as well.
So that means you.
Excluding you.
Nice try. We got a cardboard thingy.
You know what to do. Follow the instructions. Check out our Patreon if you're interested in supporting us financially.
We have some exclusive content.
Yes.
We throw up some early releases there, and the more people that sign up, the more fun things we can do.
Also, don't forget to comment and subscribe and like the video and share it around with your friends. You know what? I don't care about the bell. I honestly don't care about the bell.
I worked so hard.
I've never cared about
to
the
pay
bell.
that bell, and you don't care.
I don't care about the bell. I've never used it personally.
No, I've never used it either. So. If anything, I probably make sure to turn it off because I don't want.
I could see that being annoying. Yeah, especially like if you're someone who subscribes to a lot of channels, you'd constantly be getting notifications. I couldn't deal with that.
No. Oh, super thanks.
Oh yeah,
we have super thanks now. We have to remember that one. I have to add that. Maybe I'll paint over the bell and put the little super thanks symbol there. If you care about the bell, let us know in the comments.
Yes, vote in the comments. Should we keep the bell?
This is very important stuff we talk about.
There you go.
On our channel here. I was gonna say something else and I forgot. So bye.